gonna be live in a few seconds.
Okay.
After that, I will pin the post.
Okay. So
Yeah,
this will be recorded.
yeah, of course. Please tell us about your business. And first of all, present yourself. Who are you?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Jay Patel. I am based in Silicon Valley, California. I have experience in financial market and also work for wireless companies like Motorola, early 90s. And I gained experience while working with the various clients and deployed few products in financial market and worked closely with the all exchanges like New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, also worked in some of the London Stock Exchange and also the Bombay Stock Exchange for deploying track and trade product back in 2007-8 timeframe, and work on various capacity on a technical world and also the business side. But lately, 2014-15, I came across with one group of people during dinner conversation about some debt issue of the US, and it was casual conversation and we talk about various debt, and my goal was like, say, okay, why don't we focus on student loan debt, and if we help students to repay their loan faster, that will be helpful. But it was not easy to put all the pieces together, so it took us some time, a couple of failures during this journey, but now we have product live working, and it's integrated with the broker dealer back in Connecticut. It's interactive broker, so client can open the account with us and deposit money, and we can manage. We are managing money by using robo technology. So there is no interaction between client and us, and that's what the world is heading, that direction. So getting approval from SEC FINRA was also a challenge, which we received. And our goal is to reach out to all major students who are in college, who already graduated, and who are going to be in college. So this three target market itself is very huge. And without social media, it is not going to be possible. So we like to see that we send the message to the right audience and understand what their pains are. And we are here to help them out. Simultaneously, we are also launching one app that will be targeted for branding, and also it will allow us to hear voice from the society, what they are feeling. So it will be some kind of message board where they can post their uh, content, also including that content could be audio, video. So that's, we just signed that domain, no to student debt.com. So it's coming soon. But yeah, that's like quick intro on my side, but ready to answer any question that you have.
Yeah, of course. You tell me about failure. You fail. From my perspective, I have
Sure.
here failure, but it only takes 1 year for success, right? So
Absolutely.
you are you are now in front of one of the biggest Facebook group for entrepreneurs and startups.
Sure. So failure is a part of the journey, and if you take failure as a positive, then there is no limit. But I was very confident after 2013-14, saying, okay, we will launch this product very successfully, since I have many contacts. But in real world, when you launch the product, you need to take care of so many things along with the finance. And that time frame, I had some commitment from the funding, which never completed, never received. And due to that, I lost everything. I was at the, I lost my home. I became almost homeless because I was staying at the office, sleeping in my chair for 18 months. And it was very critical, and I was like, my goal was like surviving $5 a day budget kind of, food and everything. So I was eating once a day. So there was of course there was challenge, but then lot of friends and family saying, why you are doing all this thing? You can go back and work for big corporation or do consulting on the sideline. But I said, no, I want to stick to this goal, which I started, and I'm not gonna back out any time. And I never expected to go back to corporate world and do work for anyone. I said, no, I'm gonna work my way, and definitely it was quite a bit time there to come back. But 2018, I was very close to conversation with the SEC FINRA officers, and they hear me, and I said, I'm here to solve the problem, no matter whatever it takes, And they guided me the process to file for the paperwork and everything, and we got very good support. And then, again, we built the technology, we built the app, and again, that was a 2019 time frame. We built it, and we were very happy to launch and everything. Then SEC denied, and COVID-19 came. SEC said, no, you cannot launch an app. It was still not meeting the compliance requirement, even though we had integration with the broker dealer. So 2020 was another challenge, saying, how can we get rid of app and now build entire portal, which we did during tough time. But now still, we are very confident, and we have signed up a few clients. It was not there earlier. So we have now double-digit clients. Our goal is to add more, 25 or 50 more in next couple of months. But yeah, it was a challenging time, but we learned from each failure and try to stay more awake for every next steps that we take.
I see. Amazing story. So you have an amazing story, but
yeah, I lost home. Everything was on container. And I lost I had car, I lost the car, everything. And today I live without car. So wherever I need, I get the Uber, I borrow the car, and this is the new way to live basically. But when I see some good financial gain, I will think about buying car. But right now, yeah, I'm keeping all my expenses under control and living frugal life.
One friend of mine, Iman Pulis is his name. He's a CEO and founder at Artificial Intelligence and Blockchain Summit in Europe, also in Asia. It's one of the biggest events. And he told me a few years ago, Alex, I know your story. It's amazing. I was a few times bankrupt also. And he told me that all the people that have an extra shine in life, in one day they reach the bottom, the lowest level on their life. So this is what makes us work hard, work a lot, help others, find the solution for the society problem, because this is what you are doing, right?
Absolutely. And that's what the whole thing, people say, why you want to solve the problem? Because that time, Alex, I didn't have the debt. And I decided to start my MBA as well. So today I feel I have debt, student loan debt. So I feel the pain of student basically. So when I started solving this problem, I had zero debt on student loan side, which earlier in my grad school, I borrowed money, I paid off in 2.5 years in 90s. But this is like different time zone, because now the student loan debt is getting bigger. When you go to college, even state college, here in US, it costs you probably 25 to 30 grand per year. So if you add up those 4 years, it becomes $100,000 to $120,000 for 4-year program. And once you graduate, it depends on the major, how much money you're gonna make, like 50 grand to 80 grand range. So it takes time to repay. And if you don't have discipline, it will be very hard. And there is no such discipline program out in the market. And I said, no, you know what? I have that now, and I see the pain of others, and there has to have some kind of discipline solution so you can pay it off faster. So with and technically, government and many other lenders are doing wonderful job by offering this loan at the early stage of your life, and you borrow this money at whatever interest rate that you're offering, and then it's kind of individual moral responsibility to repay. And if you want to repay in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, it's your choice. But our goal is here to help you to repay this faster. So you don't carry as a tag along like any other home mortgage, you know. So,
But how it works?
so the way it works, so you can start small savings, and that savings come into investment with us. So you can commit small money, mid-size money to large money with us on one time or recurring base. That money will be staying at the broker dealer's account. Account will be on your name, and our robot trading strategy will invest wisely to see that value grows at certain level. As a SEC laws and regulation, we cannot commit you saying I will give you 5%, 10% return, but there will be sizable return coming to your account every year. And you keep this money for, like, it's your choice. You can keep this money with us for 3 year, 5 year, 7 year, 10 year, or 10 year plus. And upon maturity, this money will go back to the lenders. So this, your extra savings will grow at compound rate, and time value money is very important. If you know the finance market, it grows very fast. Even small money, if you persistently recurring and
Right.
deposit, that will grow very fast. So our entire strategy to build this portfolio for individuals that can grow rapidly, and upon maturity, this money goes back to the lender. So that likewise, that your 30 years can become 25 or 20 years or less, depends, you know, how much money that you trying to save from early on, you know.
I see. So what you are looking for right now, for investors, for partners, for clients, for what do you think our community can help you? Because we have
All of above.
investors. What?
All of above.
I see.
So basically, you know, we are looking for investor.
Okay.
As you know that, you know, from the from non-credited investor, we can raise about $1 million,
Okay.
and also from the credited investor, we can go up to $50 million. So, you know, at least small money can really help us. So individuals, we have kept the safe agreement. I'm sure if you are familiar with the safe agreement.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So we are offering safe agreement at 20% discount. So for instance, let's say tomorrow the price of stock goes like $10, you get 20% discount, it is $8, versus market value is like $10 above. But you will get
the evaluation of the company?
Well, no, it's right now safe is a place where you don't put the valuation of the company. So when the company grows at certain level, then professional valuation people will put the value of the company and also the share value.
Yes, but I mean that you don't have a valuation yet, right?
No, right now, yeah, no. And that's why we are saying, you know, we will give you 20% discount, whatever the price of the stocks comes in.
I see.
So which is kind of a very reasonable and advice from the attorney saying, you know, this is the way at least you enter in the market, and let other people to believe in your idea and start utilizing that capital for your growth, for your development, also a little bit money for the marketing development also, because as you know that today's market requires some kind of monetization and also some decent development. So we need some capital for certain activities, and also some of the lawyers legality also we like to keep money aside when we grow this market, because this is unknown territory right now. So it is matter that, you know, how fast we grow, but of course, you know, capital will require as we grow along. So we like to see that we keep aside some capital with the local investor, and time comes we can go to the venture capital and the larger financial institute as well. But also, so second thing that we are looking for clients who are having debt, student loan debt, and also the client who has a friends and family has debt. They can work with us. They can register at they can open account with us at slr67.net, and this is available on Facebook. The web page is there, and you can search on Google.
We will share it. We will share it with our community too, on YouTube too, so
Okay.
people can find this.
Thank you. And also, I have some videos on the website as well. on slr67.net. And there is a podcast has been designed by one group of people in Albuquerque. Myself and my CFO, Steve Ferguson, are in that podcast, which is about 20-minute podcast and targeting to the universities, how universities can benefit and how students can join also. So if you have friends and family, brothers, sisters who aren't going to college, they can open account with us and they can start saving small money, and you will amaze that how fast this money grow. For example, my son is graduating from San Francisco State, and he started with a small money. That money grew probably $3,500 now. So he started with $100 a few years back, and that money is growing very fast. So the small money doesn't matter where you get it from. Basically, some people work during this college as well. Some people get extra money from the parents and grandparents. They can chip in, but you can see that and not necessarily everybody's like financial savvy nowadays. You can manage your own money, but if you have time to do research, you can do it. But if you're not, then we are here to help them out.
I see.
And we want to see that our tagline is like if you really want to come out from debt, you should see yourself debt free. So our tagline is picture yourself debt free.
How big is the team?
We have about 10 people. We have about 10 people.
10 people, amazing. So you lose your house, and after that you decide to hire and find partners, and you hire 10 people.
Yeah, I mean, of course, basically, and it was challenging. I was at that time when I lost everything. I had people, I was paying them, and I had a number of bills that pending. But and the few shareholders that they believed in me, they chip in money. But I'm grateful to all of them who supported me, including my friends, family, and a lot of people say no, which I also thankful to them by saying no. That really pushed me on the edge, and keep on going on this route basically. And also my professors who are in the MBA school, they were very supportive, and they said, Jay, we want to see, because during my classes I was talking about this product, and I was very confident that I'm going to make it basically, but certain things doesn't come the way you want, because what happened, just giving you 30 seconds, I had a commitment about multi-million-dollar from a group of people in Boston and Wall Street, and unfortunately we had signed everything term sheet on, and money should be coming in April 30. And the main person who was running the fund and was the main guy was holding money, and he got heart attack and he no more basically. So the week before he passed away. And as you know that, their all asset has been inheritance to their kids. And, we decided, at least let's move on, because certain things takes time, and we never able to close the deal. So, some uncertainty things happen, like COVID-19. We never thought last year, like, 2020, we were ready with the products, and if you can now search also app in our app store is still there, you can download. But we were like hunky-dory saying, okay, let's go. We are so pumped up basically. And COVID-19 came. So there's natural, right? This nature disaster. So certain things you can build, and it's not in our control. But if you have drive, and we were very openly talking to many volunteers saying, guys, we can do a sweat equity deal. We don't have money. And we have fabulous team members came forward, and they're believing in what we are doing. And so that's why we are sticking 10 people, and we are open to connect with more people who believe in us basically. So you don't have to commit 100 hours per week here, but you understand your domain expertise, and if you bring on the table, it's a fun team to work with.
So you're not looking for a smart money investor, right?
Absolutely, yes, Alex.
You are looking, or you are not looking for a smart money?
We are looking for money. Yes, we are looking for money.
For money, but for smart money? You know the difference between smart money investor or...
No, smart money, of course, smart money is required, right, in order to grow rapidly. smart money is required. But as I said, like $1 million, we can work with the people who are not even familiar with the investment world. So we can have the two basket basically.
Yeah, but I'm talking about an investor will put the money if he believes in your team, in you, in your team, in your company, in your dreams, and after that, he want to know if he can help.
No, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. So those are the smart money people. We are looking for people like that who has some expertise in the market and also know how what we are doing and open up with their network. So that will be, that will add some extra jet fuel basically for the smart money.
Yeah, because if you are just looking for an investor, it's very hard to find one. But if you are looking for a strategic partner, for example, a company that have a huge database with students, for example, an online school for students, they already have a huge database with students, and if
Definitely, yeah, we are strategic partners as well as you're saying, yes.
Yeah, this is from my point of view. This is very important for you. So you are looking for an investor, one, and other things. What you are looking for?
Well, if somebody really wants to work with us on the growth strategy for marketing side, so people who are experienced and they have passion to work on social media, we are open to work with them as well. And doesn't matter what part of the world they are living in, but we like to see that the lead generation can go rapidly here, because this is not any other, like you can sign up with the social media networking or email account. You can create email accounts. This is like financial account that you're creating. So the value of the clients will be different than any other businesses basically. So here you share your entire personal details with the broker dealers, and it takes 2 to 3 minutes to create an account, and it will go through number of your personal information, your social security, or proof of address, and driver license details, and all good stuff, banking, how you're going to transfer the funds, because this is the complete electronic transfer will happen between you and the broker dealer. So all this information is required, just like you open another bank account, right?
Yeah, I see.
So people, so social media follow-ups are very important for us. How well we educate our clients in order to get sign on. But again, the good things about that, there are many other companies, financial institute, our indirect competitors, they are very active. So creating 5-7 million accounts in 3 to 5 years is not a big deal nowadays, if we have right mindset and right team members in the play.
Right, I know that.
So marketing is very important for us. So that's why I said, if some gurus there, then definitely we love to talk to them. How to
we have from top 100 grow hackers, we still have 20 of them in our community. I know some guys personally, and people with 6-7 figures doing marketing.
Sure, and as you know that what we are doing, Alex, right now, if you see that student loan borrowers, it's about 45 million borrowers. So what we are trying to reach out top 2%, which is about a sizable number, top 2% of 45 million. So those are high earners and they have high debt. So that's our immediate focus right now. And they can those the 2% are, I can identify those are like doctors who has a good income, more than 250K, and their loan size is also $180,000 and above. So coughing them like 10 grand to begin the account, it's not an issue for them. So we like to see that we do, it's called surgical marketing. When you know your clients inside out, they're easy to work with them and tell them what we are offering and understand their pain as well.
I see. Why did you choose to be part of startup school?
Well, there are so many things going on in the world, Y Combinator and then startup school, basically. I want to know exactly what's going on in today's market, basically, rather than just going with the traditional way representing. So, and this is like, I want to reach out to large audience as well. So, and I seen that, the lately many fintech companies has grown tremendously. So something was missing in my resume or biography, whatever you can say that. So, and I'm still learning how to convey the right message. And I said, this is the group of people where I can go and meet the new people like you. We met that day. So I can meet number of youngsters and cool ideas and how can work together, basically, how we can work together. So that's the whole motivation to join that group of people, basically,
I see. So also, did you see all the videos? How to launch, how to pitch, how to...
I haven't gone all of them, but I have seen your videos. I have seen about 6 to 7 videos.
Okay. Okay.
I have to finish all of them.
Okay. It's very important because in this world, there are a lot of strategic investors with smart money. I know a lot of them. They are interested to know if the founder learn everything on Y Combinator from startup school, because if they learn, they will understand the main picture of a startup, because it's very important. If you don't know, for example, how to scale, how to prepare your business to scale, you are not competitive in the market, and an investor will not invest.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm very much open to learn 24/7, and this is my full time. So that's one thing, I carve out some time for learning and carve out some time to research and, some number of activities I'm learning as well. Yeah.
I see. Why an investor will choose to put, I'm also an angel investor. Why an investor would invest in your company? Give me 3 reasons.
See, the one thing, you need to understand where your money is going and what problem you're solving. So is this the real problem in the industry? You can ask anybody. We have interviewed about 800 plus people. And this is the real pain going on in industry. And it is not going to solve by one person or one company. And it is ongoing pain. And we are solving that problem by introducing this is a cause I think we are solving. And if you like to be part of that, that's one reason, it's a real cause that we like to solve. And second thing, the education problems, people spend money on education in US and many other countries. So this product has a potential to grow beyond US. So, if you really want to see this can become global play, absolutely. And the size of the team, that we are a very small team as an investor. If you really want to advise us and grow your money faster in this area, definitely we are the player. We can grow money, multiple X basically with us. So, and this is the financial market, so where innovation is never going to stop. So, and we are the group of people who has a good, deep understanding about technology, and your money will be worth investing with us compared to any other investment, basically.
Tell us a little bit about your team.
So we have a team member who are coming from companies like database company. I don't want to name their company's name where they are full-time working, because right now they are helping us part-time. So they are coming from the semiconductor company, the software company, database company, and some of the software company where they have implemented AI and machine learning and cloud computing, basically. So all this software we have designed, it's working in cloud computing. and also backbone connected with the broker dealer. So their domain expertise really worked. If somebody has some kind of expertise, it takes your 100-hour job becomes 10-hour job, because they are working day in day out, right? So they're really expertise that are really helping us. Also, the Steve Ferguson, he's a CFO, and he's coming from he used to be CFO for 4 different universities for 10 years. And in the past, he worked for G Capital. So he is bringing a lot of connection with the university as well, right? So, and then we have one marketing guy, Michael. He's bringing some lot of marketing new ideas, but still he will require some help. And with his guy, he's the one who decided, hey, let's go for branding and create one separate app that where users can put their input or feedback or their issues that they are having with the current system, so they can openly talk about this, and we can help them out and convert them that lead into our potential accounts basically. And then we have good legal team in place where we need to see that, because this is the security play we are doing, right? This is a security business where we are managing money. So you need to have some kind of a good connection with the SEC, FINRA, and also the financial market. So we have those seasoned attorneys who pioneer in the ETFs, if you're familiar with the ETFs. So they were the founder of ETFs in 25 years ago. So they know this is the area where your money can grow very fast if you have right team in place. But still, we are looking for a few more team members as we are growing further in the technology side and sales marketing side. So we are still growing, but team that we are building it become a very slow process to selecting the people, because this is not corporate job, right? One thing you have to understand, and this is startup basically. You have to wear multiple hats. So we all do that,
How you will use the investment? If you will receive, of course, messages from investors from our community, but let the community know how you will use these funds.
So money will be utilizing for the software development, some marketing, and also the growth, where we are seeing that the growth will happen with the university connections and also the employer implementation. So I would say 25 to 30% money will go to the development, and 30 to 40% money will go to the marketing as well. 10 to 15% money will go to the accounting and the legal fees. And we like to keep some buffer, at least 20-25% keep a buffer basically before we lock another big round basically.
I see. All right. It's a good strategy. Marketing is a very important part of business.
In today's world, as you know, that if you really want to grow, you have to spend money. I know you can do free marketing, but then you choke at certain point. You cannot do everything on volunteer base, but wherever money is required, the spending on the tools and some of the branding. So where money it's essential to spend to do some quality job.
I see. I used to be an affiliate, so I started my career being an affiliate, an online affiliate. So I generate clients and leads for other companies. And I know the importance of marketing, because I know how much money companies pay for clients acquisitions.
I see. Yeah, earlier, what we have financials ready. So if you do search, acquiring CSE cost for the financial market is highest money basically. Sometimes go to $800 to $1,000, but we like to see that we can reduce that by connecting with the university. But still, we have to provide some incentive for someone to join, and also the referrals basically. So we are aware of that CSE cost is very high, but same token, we want to see that how we can minimize that.
I see. So Also, we have some big affiliates on our community. So guys, if you find interesting this project, just connect and find a way to work together.
Shortly, we will be doing announcement, which is not finalized yet. We are in conversation with some large group of people who put us in touch with many universities. So we like to see our cost of acquisition goes down, but still, until we sign non-disclosure with them for the marketing, but not yet the other agreements has to be in place. So I have a call with them tomorrow morning, and we'll see how it goes. And we love to share those details as soon as they get finalized. And that allows us to acquire customer faster, clients faster.
You have revenue at this moment or not?
I'm sorry?
Revenue. Do you have revenue?
Yeah. Means the revenue is like, we charge fees right now. That fees is like, 1 to 2%, depends on the size of the money. So we have clients, they deposit money on regular basis. And then, last year we didn't charge them because of the COVID, so we provided free service to them. But this year we will be charging minimal to 1 to 2%, and
so you already have the product market fit.
Oh yes.
You already have revenue.
Yes.
You are not profitable yet, right?
Not profitable yet. No.
Not profitable yet. So just few steps to become a profitable companies and to scale, right?
Absolutely. So that's the growth strategy, right? Once you have product, all you need, like, engine, go to market strategy engine, right? And you set up the process. Then you have that process can start, and then of course, then as you grow, there will be some technical things needs to be optimized and advancement of the product. But it is a growing thing, any product.
It's easier to get 20 million investment than get 200,000 investment. It's easier.
Easier, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, if we have sizable money coming in, we can grow in tenfolds,
Yeah, but I mean, it's easier to get a big amount of money as an investment than to get a small amount.
Yeah, because efforts is same, right? You need same kind of efforts, right? So why don't you go for 20 million?
It's not just about that. Also because an investor that will give you 200,000, a small investor, he want a lot from you, and he put a lot of money from his point of view on you. But the big venture capital firms, they will analyze your business. They will give you a lot of instrument to scale your business.
Scale your business, absolutely, totally agree.
They have a structure, and when they invest, they are 99% sure that you will succeed and you will scale your business.
Yeah, because there is no when you utilize that money, if it is $200,000 versus $20 million, right? So the team also needs confidence, saying, now these guys are coming full time working with you, so at least their paycheck is there for 2-3 years. Also the vendors, right, who are working, they will make sure that, hey, you guys have enough money in your bank account, and we can get, like, a lot more service from everyone, basically. So you're right, Alex, that $20 million can really help us grow faster.
Yeah, it's also about sustainable. So if you grow like this, you will go down. So it's very good to have a balance when you grow. I've over 20 startups in my life, so I know. Yeah, I know from experience the business that I've built and was skyrocketing. I sold when the business was here because I realized that the only possibility is to be very, very big or to go down.
No.
Yeah, so it's about you tell me a few times fast, and most of the experienced investors, they don't want to hear about fast. They want to hear about multiple X, but not most of them. What I communicate a lot with the community, and I realize that they don't like to hear too many times fast, because because they know fast it means also unsustainable. I know a startup, it means growth, and sometimes could look fast, but the reality is a lot of hard work there, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So
yeah, so one group of people that we're working with them from December 2019, and it's a large group, but again, it's like, which I'm talking to tomorrow them for the university connections. So, certain things, it takes time, it doesn't take, doesn't come overnight. Basically, you have to you have to start building blocks together and robustness, and when the growth comes, you are ready to digest that.
Yeah, so you are, from your point of view, your business is ready to scale, or you need to improve the product before you scale?
We are ready to scale.
Ready to scale, yeah, right? But if you scale a non-profitable business, you will have a bigger debt.
Non-profitable? I'm sorry.
If you have a non-profitable business model,
yeah, this has to be profitable business. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is the we want to see that growth happens and brings money, and then also that has a profitability as well. So
I don't know if you understand what I mean. If you are not profitable and you want to scale the business, the result will be a bigger debt.
Yeah, bigger debt. Yeah, means you create the debt. I understand. Yeah, so you got to have profitable business in order to.
Of course, before scale your business, you must generate a little bit profit. Doesn't matter if it's 1%, 5%, 10%. The online businesses, the good thing is these days, online businesses are very profitable, right?
Right.
But in order to be ready to scale, it's a kind of, if you give me the possibility, it's a kind of advice. Also, the investors you will talk with, they know this, they analyze this before they put the money in, and from my point of view, most of them, they come also with the connections and with more than just money. So an investor that give you just money, just avoid, because you will take money.
So your point is like, make the profitable business and then grow.
Then scale.
Then scale. Yeah, scale. Yeah.
So you grow every day. You have small steps, right? You grow a little bit. You improve the product. You find new partnerships. For example, you are right now live on our Facebook group. Tomorrow you will be live on YouTube. We will invest to get more views. So it's no marketing cost for your company.
Right, exactly.
This is our business model. Our business model is to help startups grow, and we don't charge anything because we have some strategic partnerships with big companies where we get money.
Got it.
Yeah, they want to be sure that they are in front of targeted and strategic startups, because some of the startups, probably you, probably Cogniv, some of us we will have big companies in the near future, right?
Sure, absolutely.
So today you have a startup without profit, but with income, with some clients, a team of 10 people, and in 3 years from now, probably it's very hard to talk with you because you have no time for an interview.
Well, I always remember the people who supported me from early on. So one thing is sure, so I always give high respect, and those people I never forget, who stayed with me during my tough time and growth, giving my right advice, So
I see. Also, we receive a message, a comment from Dave Pulis. He is now the current CEO at zbx.com. He's also involved in financial markets, so
okay.
you can be in contact with him. It's one friend of mine. It's a very nice guy.
Sure.
So, from my point of view, you need two things. first of all, you need more exposure. So be present. Be present on social media more. Be present everywhere. Accept podcast. Accept to be present in front. Because if you have a very, very good product, but people don't heard about your product, is nothing. But
Right.
also on the opposite side, if you invest a lot of money in marketing, but you have a poor product, you will spend money for and you don't have a return of investment.
So being present, what do you suggest? Like, attend more live seminars or do more talk show?
100%. Yes. These days, the good things, there are a lot of free webinars, free online events where you must be present. For example, it's also if you want to pitch your business in Dubai, I will connect you with, after the video, I will connect you with one friend of mine from Artificial Intelligence and Blockchain Summit.
Okay.
Big guys there, big guys, I don't mean big guys as tall, big guys with, not just with money, because with connections, with experience, sometimes I just had a video call with another guy few hours ago, and we talk about how to. I avoid an investor with 3 million. So why? Because I have a feeling that our friendship in business will not work for long term. So that's why I tell you, it's very important to find, from my point of view and from my experience, a smart money investor, an investor with a business that can help you more than money.
Got it.
The second one, if you find that way to generate profit, doesn't matter if it's 1%,
right.
So to reduce the cost, to have a bigger revenue, to generate more sales. And after that is the point where you are working to scale the business.
Got it. Absolutely. Well taken. These 2 points. And how about how do you suggest, like, Clubhouse? Is it nowadays very popular?
Clubhouse, it's excellent. I have a friend, an online friend. It's Simon Squibb. It's one of our advisor. You must talk with him also. You heard about it? You heard about Simon Squibb?
Simon Squibb? No.
He's a big fan of Clubhouse. If you are already a member on Clubhouse?
Yes, I'm a member. Yes.
Okay, so try to find Simon Squibb. You can pitch your business.
How do you spell his last name?
Squibb.
Yeah,
I will send you after the video. I will send you his contact details.
Sure.
You can pitch your business in front of his community. Yeah, he's quite popular on TikTok. 200,000 visitors. I don't know how. Not visitors. The followers. Sorry.
Followers. Yeah, members, followers. Yes.
He's angel investor too. He invests in, I don't know, few 60 startups or something like that.
Wow.
He's a true gentleman. He's from United Kingdom, and you must talk with him too. So just try to find your time to talk with people like me, like Simon. We are happy to help you, because after you generate a profitable business, you did some great exits, you want to give back to the society. That's why we are successful on Facebook with the Facebook group, because we are there every day to help them. So we are not charging anything. We just invest time, money, and energy to help them back. Yeah, and also this make us successful, because we have 20,000 active people every day.
No, absolutely. I'm totally agree with you. It's give back mentality always allow you to grow faster.
Yeah. Also, and it's not an advice. It's like a tagline from the member that I really appreciate. he told us that if you give, you will receive.
Receive. I totally
You
agree.
need more in order to receive. So you give some value because you help students with their debts, right?
Absolutely.
So your intention is to help.
Help.
And from my point of view, it's just a matter of time to create a successful business. Successful, it means profitable and ready to scale, and after that to scale.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is the area where 10 years ago I had no plan that how I'm going to get in there, but I think time and situation brought me in this business where we create the value for others, basically, right? It's creating wealth for others, right? And also bringing out of their pain. Like that is a huge issue, right? In the today's market, basically. So
Yep.
we see this business as a service to others, basically. So we are in helping others, and rather than helping, it's kind of service to others, you know.
Yeah. Y Combinator and Startup School, they have this tagline. It's make something people want. Do you think students want your product?
Absolutely, because we talk to the many borrowers, and many borrowers are not, like, you know, I would say 80 to 90% of them are financial savvy. You know, they don't know when they have money, how to manage that money, how to keep a money aside, and how that money can grow over the period of time, basically. And you know, this is just like home mortgage. 30 years, not necessary you will have next 15 years you will have a job consistently, right? You may not have 15 years you will have paycheck coming in every day. So
I see.
but this loan will not stop basically billing you, right? So that's where you want to get rid of this loan faster than what you think, and that's where we come in. So we, as I told us earlier, we spoke to about 800 plus people, and hardly one person say I'm not interested in this product. Basically, they love to see this kind of discipline they built on there early on.
I see. I have also a connection in Silicon Valley from Clyde. If you want, I will connect you with him.
Sure.
He is building a business. Is not similar with you. He's not a competitor, but he Clyde. If you can, no, I will send you after the video.
Okay.
You need to find also other companies on our group, on Y Combinator Startup School, on Simon Script community. You need to find also other businesses that can give you a push and you give them a push. So to help each other to grow.
Yeah.
It's very important. For example, one of our investors, they are affiliates. So we are affiliates, they are affiliates. So when we have a question, we just ask them, hey, help us solve this problem. And they have experience, not all the time. Doesn't matter if you have 100-year experience in something. The world is changing.
World is always changing, and you have to learn, ready to learn, right? You have to be student.
Yeah, but the good thing is when you are very well connected, the good thing is you can learn a lot. You can ask a lot of people.
A lot of people.
And if you know just 10 people, it's very hard because most of them, they have families, they don't have time for you, they have jobs, but if
yes, I agree.
Many people you can find. Thank you for your time. You have an amazing product, an amazing project, and I'm going to succeed.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks for your time, and thanks for adding value in our business, and looking forward to working with you and your team and your community there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.